Yes. And then I get stuck thinking about how weird the spelling of that word is. Tears of joy. Someone who understands me lol. All the time. Sometimes phrases as well. I think everyone does it a little, but it's also a thing people with autism do a ton. It's called echolalia. On more low-function people it's just kinda parroting back, but in high-function people it'll be stuff like wanting to say a word, or like saying a word back in a pun or some other modification. Interesting. I wondered if it was linked to autism in any way. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, and a lot of time it becomes my dog's nickname for the day. Lol Sami. Yes, and for whatever reason it's almost always the word, indubitably. Same. Indubitably eerie. I had affidavit stuck in my head yesterday. I heard it once and boom. Can't get it out of my head. Oh no. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. Weary. I get phrases stuck in my head. This morning my brain was looping the bowel movement of 87 for a while. I once thought about the word clown. For so long I convinced myself that I made that word up. Went bragging to my wife about a new word I invented. Guess who quickly found out what a clown is? Lol, oh geez. Clown face. Currently, the word stuck in my head is bornana. https://youtube.be/71ffxrcpznq . I absolutely loathe it. I could see why lol. Yes, it especially happens in the early morning hours when I still have residual dream stuff, like hypnagogia. I do. Yes, this happens to me, too. Oh thank God. I thought I was the only one who has this happen. The other day I had the word, leukemia, stuck in there for no apparent reason, haha. All the time, and I don't just some words stuck in my head for hours. There are little words of made-up or rhyming words that I have been repeating since I was a little boy. Mainly just phrases for me. Recently it's been, tachycardia, tachycardic. I tried explaining this to my husband, asking if it happens to him, but he didn't understand. Although sometimes he does repeat phrases out loud all day. I just think he doesn't notice. We are just more advanced women shrugging. Tears of joy. Yes. Also sometimes happens with names. Yes. Words, short phrases, or names. Usually ones that make my mouth move in interesting ways. When I played football matches as a kid I'd be nervous, get a song on my mind and realize I was moving my mouth and singing the song just with breathing, panting all along the match from running. That is, I'm not using the voice box and not whistling either. Felt impossible to stop unless I did something really good and finally was more in the moment. All the fucking time. Slobodan Milosevic is one. Fun to say. Sometimes I literally can't stop myself. Ooh, that tickles my brain. Yes. My go-to is, I don't know. Sometimes I walk around the house muttering, I don't know, like a crazy person. But sometimes it's movie lines. I'll probably be an old crazy lady walking around talking to herself someday. Phrases from TikTok haunt me this way. Weary. Indubitably. Is the word bird? The bird is the word winking face. I do. I can't remember many of them. It's been candelabra for like 10 years. It's to the point where I'm like JFC, just buy one and maybe it'll go away. Have you tried using it in a sentence? Thinking face. I could see that being a word that will get stuck in my head too. Lol. Endoplasmic reticulum. Couldn't even tell you why. Same, and then I'll completely forget what that word was the next day. Yup. So weird. It's like the word reverts to being just a sound and loses its meaning. OMG yes. And the more you say it in your head the more it just sounds like a sound. Yay. Sometimes it's flora and fauna. Same, but only when said in a British accent. Smile. Yes, and I hate it. Yes, but I have Tourette's and for me it's kind of a tic to think certain words or phrases. When I got lost in thought, song lyrics get stuck in my head. Yes, all the time. I do it with names as well. Nematode. SHAMPOO.